We're back on the air, JimmyChurchRadio.com. Live in the studio right now with Chris Holmes from WASP. I want to talk to Chris right now about the decline of the Western civilization. And at the time, well, I'm going to set this up a little bit because at the time when that movie was filmed, it seems like all of our friends, and I'm talking about you and I, all of our friends appeared in that movie, and including yourself. And it was a movie that captured that moment that was going on pretty well in Hollywood at that time. And I thought Penelope did a great job on it. But all of our friends are in the movie. Matt's in the movie, right? So we'll say hello to Matt. And so
and Jim and who else? Paul Stanley,
and
Jeannie Simmons,
the guys from London.
Yeah,
Nader's in it. I think Faster Pussycat.
And
Lemmy's in it. All of our friends, and of course, I think the jury's out if it was Mad America or you that stole the film. But
and Megadeth.
Yeah. So I had a question from one of the listeners that wanted to know if that pool scene was staged.
Well, how could you stage that? Yeah, how do you stage that? You can't.
Did your mom send you to your room after that? Were you grounded?
No. She does my place, not hers.
Right.
So she was just there for, when I let her in the door.
How many times a day do you get asked about that pool scene?
No, I don't know. All the time.
Yeah, all the time.
I couldn't count.
I mean,
it's kind of stupid, I've never drank any alcohol before. Have you ever drank?
Not with you.
Yeah. That's why I don't drink anymore.
Well, because that scene was rock and roll excess. I mean, when people think about a rock star, they think about something like that, and then boom, you just do it for everybody and go, yeah, see, right? This is how it is.
Yeah, so what? Have a drink, a little bit too much, who cares?
Well, it is truly cinematic history. That was you, and it was an amazing shot. I do want to give a shout-out to Neil Moser. Kenny, Neil. Chris, Neil.
Yeah.
Neil is in the hospital right now. He's at USC. He has cancer. He just had a kidney removed. It's moved on to his lungs. And so let's just look right into the camera. Let's look into Kenny's camera right over there and go, Neil, get well, my brother.
Yeah.
All right? Let's do it. Let's do it again right over here. Right there.
Get well.
All right, Neil. You the man. Yeah, I talked to him last night, and he's in the hospital going through treatment right now. And he's an old friend. His dad used to build guitars for BC Rich, and built guitars for everybody, myself, yourself, everybody. So anyway, okay, next, sports fan. And I've talked to you about this before. Sports is something that, although... you know what? I'm going to let you answer. You just like to see people kill each other.
Yeah, right? I like fighting a bit.
You like MMA? You follow MMA?
No.
Mixed martial arts? The octagon?
I like the octagon. Is that what that is? Mixed martial arts?
Yeah, exactly.
That's just a go for it, see who wins.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Submission. Somebody's going to tap out or die.
What
right?
are they mixing?
They're mixing it up is what they're doing.
Yeah. That's the strongest man wins.
Football? You just like head cracking?
When my TV works.
And it doesn't matter to you really what team it is. You just want to see somebody get hurt.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about.
That's what it's about.
What about boxing? Do you watch boxing?
Well, if they'd have teams with 11 guys on each, side, it'd be great.
And box?
Yeah, boxing, yeah. Throw 11 guys in the ring. That'd be happening. Instead of just two people, have what would that be? 22 people in there just wailing on each other.
So we got the Super Bowl. Now check this out. The Super Bowl's coming up in about 7-8 days, and we have the Patriots and the Giants. And I know you don't care who wins, but now it's the Giants and it's the Patriots. I want you to take a guess right now. I want you to pick a winner.
The Giants.
Giants. Yeah. Now I'm going to say this really quick. You have no idea how. Chris Holmes is a football genius.
It's the Giants.
The Giants won in a huge upset 3 years ago, 4 years ago, whatever it was now. Super Bowl 42. Was it 42 or 43? I can't even remember. One of the greatest games of all time. And now it's a repeat. Okay, and that's what the Super Bowl is coming up. It's a repeat of that game. We've got Tom Brady against Eli Manning, and we've got one of the best defenses against one of the worst defenses, one of the best offenses against a mediocre offense that has come up of late. And I think the Giants and Tom Coughlin are going to pull this one out and win in this rematch, and what I consider will probably be another upset. And I'm just proud, Chris, that you agree with me.
Yeah, we're going to win 10-1.
10-1.
Yep. Kick your ass.
Oh, man. Okay. Really quick. Yeah. You got any gigs coming up? Where can we go see you?
I'm on vacation right now.
Now, you just played, what, you played 2 nights ago?
Yeah, some up at the Howl at the Moon.
You played at Howl at the Moon,
Yeah.
Cruising Kenny's gig?
Yeah, his birthday. And I played a cancer thing before that. I don't know, at the House of Blues for people. It's a cancer benefit.
Okay, at the House of Blues?
And then before that, I don't remember. I don't really care, really.
You guys have no idea.
Yeah.
With Chris, it is tell me where and when, and I'll show up with my guitar, and it just always turns out to be an evening that you will never forget. Now, we're up against a break. I want to thank you for coming in. I want to give a couple of things really quick. Go to the Cruisin' Kenny, Mr. Cruisin' Kenny YouTube page, Facebook, Cruisin' Kenny. There's the Chris Holmes official fan page on Facebook. Also, ChrisHolmesRocks.com. That link is on our website. You'll be able to go and get some T-shirts like this, mugs. I can show this on the air.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Go to ChrisHolmesRocks.com. Chris, my brother.
Yeah, I'd say what it is, but the letters are so small I can't read it.
Love you, Chris. Thanks for coming in today. JimmyChurchRadio.com.
Hey, how do you read that?
We'll be back right after this.
How do you read that?